Taurus, how's it going? It is 2:26, August 14th, Thursday. Thursday, also aka known as, according to like the European mythologies. Let's see. Okay, I'm just writing some posts on it real quick. So I already got the energy, some cards going. So disclaimer, trigger warning, Taurus, hopefully all is well. Let's see. So this could be energies that you're displaying, transmitting, or receiving, right? However, I am tapped into Taurus. This is not a private message, not meant to be. But if it does at all feel personal and it resonates for you and you want to know more, then you could definitely hit me up in my DM for a private reading. And if not, just know that message is as is. Whatever comes through, I share. I don't share everything because some information is more confidential, I feel. But yeah, this is public information, being that it's just in general, pertaining to whether it's directly a Taurus or someone with their Taurus placement. So it doesn't have to be someone born in the month of Taurus, but they could have strong Taurus placements, as I said. Okay, so what's coming through here so far is the first card, Scorpio energy, Scorpionic energy, okay? So you could be dealing with someone who's a Scorpio, or you could have strong Scorpio placements in your chart at that, okay? So you could be someone who's binging on like horror movies or documentaries. I'll say like cautious warning with that, you know what I'm saying? Like proceed with caution, or ensure that you're in a healthy state of mind and emotions if you're going to be binging in those kind of movies, because everyone needs a stronger mind when doing so in those kind of movies, because they could start, if not, they could pick up on those type of scenes in the movie and try to like live it out in real life, which is not healthy. So if ever that's the case, as a thought, reach out to a friend, family member, or someone in the medical field, your physician, for assistance, okay? If that's the case. Also, journaling is going to be key because it's going to support you in knowing where your mind and emotions are at the moment, okay? I'll just say like that. We have here, you could be wanting to live out some kind of fantasy, whether that's with someone or by yourself. You could be feeling like you're building a bond with someone, like you could be inspired by someone, right? And you could be growing a bond, whether they know it or not. You're feeling a connection, okay? You can feel like every time, if you're a male, that you get like a haircut, lineup, right? That something good always occurs. There's like a good you definitely, of course, you feel good. When we feel good, we attract like that same kind of vibration, right? So it's like that feel. So I feel like do more of what makes you feel good, like in a healthy manner, of course. And that way, like, we really are active in our life. When that being said, we're active in our life to open up that space for good to come our way. Now, if you're indulging in the other kind of like horror movie type of feel that I was speaking on here, then expect that to be in your element, right? We have here prime fills and sisterhood. There's sicko, luggage, lion, Leo energy. There's Scorpio, scorpion, trailer, criteria, resources, clean, fade, chulo, and synchronized. You could be building a bond, sisterhood with other females, whether they're aware or not. You can feel like a gravitational pull. It's and also ensure that that's in a healthy manner. Okay, let's see for Taurus. What's going to do for Taurus in this energy? First card coming out is 3 of Wands. You're being asked to look at the type of genres you're engaging in, whether that's music or in the theater type of theater. Okay. We'll see. We have a Knight of Cups here, Taurus. Be careful. It's to give an offer. If you're not giving an offer to a Leo could be bringing you an offer that's not healthy. It's not good intentions. 4 of Cups. So be careful with that. Like, you don't want to go in on what's coming through a deal if that deal is not gonna benefit you. You know what I'm saying? Short term or long term. It could be like some ego drive. So ensure that that's not the case. We have here Temperance. Like I'm saying, like surrounding yourself with positive actions, positive, it brings in the positive. 4 of Swords. Focus in on the offer. If you receive an offer, don't give a response right away. You're being asked to consider the offer. With that Page of Cups. And then we have here the King of Pentacles. Being asked to consider the offer. Also reach out to, like, you know, your family members. Like, say you have like a sisterhood bond with cousins and friends. Reach out to them, or a brotherhood bond with cousins and friends. You could be even guys with, you could have like a bond with your girl cousins, and they could be of great support. What's coming through is, like, say, like, speak on the basics. Don't give like all details when you're asking for, like, you're looking for support, you know. Just give enough detail. It's like give an example that's other than but similar as, and then that's gonna be better for a response. We have here the 5 of Wands, and like I'm saying, there's some challenges, conflict that are being created from, then we have the Strength energy coming through, which is also on this Leo energy. Some challenges being created. This is in some individuals' minds. Also, I was getting someone wanting to fulfill and live out some kind of like sicko fantasy. I just didn't word that. So yeah, be careful. It's like someone has like trailers of movies, clips, or I'm hearing, like, seeing pals, hearing pals too. I mean, seeing pals and hearing the pals. Yeah, the word pals. Okay, then we have here the Knight of Swords on that King of Pentacles, Temperance. Yeah, so you're gonna know, like, the type of offer that's suggested. It's gonna bring you worry when it's not for you, right? But when the offer is for you, and that's in general, then it's not gonna bring you worry. It'll bring relief, right? It brings satisfaction, fulfillment, comfort, financial abundance, you know, growth, celebration with friends, family, and newcomers, right? We have here the Fool energy, and then 2 more. Yes, it's being asked to, you and the other, to walk away from some type of hidden agenda. Yeah, with that Sun confirming it. Then we have the 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords on the 9 of Swords. Yeah, there will be sleepless nights galore. Even the thought of the suggestion of, or, you know, what someone wants to do, or even a thought of what's coming to mind for you, it's bringing this energy in bed, waking up constantly, you know. And this is not going to apply for every Taurus, but if it does, you'll know, you know what I'm saying? And then the Sun. But you also have that clarity too. Like, if anything is bringing you worry, sleepless nights, then it's not for you, or that person's not for you, you know? So you already know what to do on that end. Now it's like if you feel obligated, only will you feel this Nine of Swords over and over and over. But at the same time, you speaking up and saying, no, thank you, I'll pass, I'm not interested, or, like, I'm not down with that. Then you're going to know. That's where you stand in your power, your independence, Nine of Pentacles, and you're taking a different route, which is going to create a different fortune outcome. Look, oh, Taurus, I'm trying to tell you. Look, it's going to create a different fortune outcome for you, okay? Believe. And like out with the old, in with the new. It's starting a new beginning. Even like, say you had a list of to do, like revenge, because I was getting that too in the beginning, right? Revenge list. Out with the old, in with the new. Like, so before I had a list of people that wronged me, right? And I wrote down every specific thing they wronged me for, right? And I was gonna write a book on it, right? About them, about me, about my response, about my reaction, right? To them, like over time. This is when I was younger, of course. And that didn't play out because my phone was no longer my phone, right? At a point in time, right? So then that never ended up happening, right? But what I still ended up doing was write that list down, and I reached out to every one of them, right? So in my own time. But I should still write my book. I could still write my book on that, because it was my experience. You know what I'm saying? It was how I was affected by others and within our engagement or in the environment I was in. Right? Whether it was family, it was people in the neighborhood, or people that knew people that I was in the neighborhood. Someone or school. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was some way that I had encountered certain individuals that interfere with my experience of life, put it like that. But yeah, this set could be something similar because it's coming through, being that I'm sharing that. But you know what I'm saying, like new route, new outcome. New approach, new outcome energy. Because I was getting an obsessiveness where individuals like has pictures of others, like someone, and they're just like obsessed over them, whether it's him or her, and they're like, that's not good, right? They're wanting to be that person. The obsession even created where they wanted to be that person. Here we have squad, reconciliation, soul tribe, and close friends. You could be longing for your squad, close friendship, a soul tribe. You could be a frenemy, could be around, encouraging you in the wrong direction, so stay clear of that. Then we have here today, good vibes, present in the moment. Ensure that you're providing that for yourself, because no one could bring us happiness. We could enjoy happiness, but like no one really could bring us with happiness within, because when they leave, then that means they'll take on their happiness away, like when they leave. So where is the happiness within? Taurus, though, you know what I'm saying? How does Taurus bring that happiness? So over here it says frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, hidden attentions, and that's what I'm saying. Like someone could be trying to egg you on in the wrong direction, to their benefit. Okay, lift off, fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Okay, and I feel like you're gonna pass on whatever offer the individual that's working in their shadow. This could, I feel like someone's suggesting for you to do something, right? Or team up with them, collaborate in some kind of project that's not beneficial. I feel like it's egotistically satisfying, yes, but beneficial in a creative way that you would be given like a trophy for publicly. No, I don't think that's the case. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, someone's obsessed with another and wanting to like some kind of like attempt to regain that other in a twisted way, though. Someone also wants to be another in a twisted way. Okay, love bombing. There is love bombing going on to achieve someone to achieve their goal. Overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. So know that. All right, when you know yourself, you know others. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Take care, peace, be, ciao.